So you'll probably know that we need to organize, but you just don't know how urgently we do. And in the light of recent events, I've realized that organizing is absolutely necessary, and we need to do it carefully and slowly, and we don't have time, so we should have started yesterday. Okay, so with our union being busted, with our organization suing the union of which we are a part of, it's incredibly disheartening, and it's incredibly scary to be on the receiving end. And it's also showing that we as people were not prepared. We didn't know what to expect. We were kind of going into it thinking, well, we are the people, so we will decide. We'll burn that bridge when we come to it. And we keep encountering obstacles that we could have expected, actually. So that shows that it's important to plan and organize before something happens. You cannot prepare for everything. You cannot foresee all of the possible future events, but getting united and getting to know each other, getting to know each other's strengths and possibly areas of improvement to work on, these are all necessary. For example, me being the way I am, neurodivergent and experiencing high levels of social anxiety, for me it was probably not the best endeavor to try and be the leader, so to speak. Not because I don't have qualities of a good leader, but because I get so easily tired and irritated by people's work, like working with people, talking to people about things I don't find interesting. And a lot of this organizational work, it's not fun, it's not interesting, it's bureaucratic stuff. So I was probably not the best candidate to do this, and I mean, it is what it is. But if you know your flaws or like your weaknesses or just the areas where you could use some improvement, maybe consider not doing something, or do it with the help of someone else who may be kind of corresponding with your abilities. You have complementing abilities. But for me, having to be in this position to talk to people, I've avoided talking to people for so many reasons for so many years, and then I was all of a sudden thrusted in a situation where people were listening and kind of looking up to me and like waiting for me to make some grandiose decisions, and I was like, I don't know. And some of the things could have been done much better if we like the people who helped with the union organization, the union members, if we all knew some of this ahead of time. And of course all of these things can be easily thought about before you jump into something, but we often do underestimate our abilities, or we underestimate the lengths to which the capitalists will go in order to stop us. So we need to plan for the worst, basically. Try and plan for the worst case scenario. So yeah, it's been so disappointing and so upsetting, and I just feel dead inside. And I kind of almost wish I didn't start, but on the other hand, I'm glad I had the experience, and it's still happening because the court case is still ongoing, and we are going to try and reach out to various organizations internationally to see if we can receive any support, because it's so stupid. It's like we did our best to make sure everything was legitimate, and we went in good faith, wanting to negotiate with our employer about improving our working conditions. That's all we wanted, and now we're being sued. So yeah, this is the news that is very unfortunate for us, but we'll keep on fighting, and I'll keep you guys updated, maybe if I don't crumble into pieces, that is.